Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie Man here, and welcome back to another episode of my Football Manager 2019 save here with Sporting Lisbon. And in this episode, we're going to play our first Europa League game against AEK Athens. They are predicted to be the toughest team in the group for us. We're clearly the favourites for the group. I think Vidya, Hungarian side, and Legia, we're 100% predicted to be the team that goes up. And so far, so good. I've never had a start like this on Football Manager before. It feels very good. But let's just quickly look at the transfers. I actually did some more transfers. We are looking to bring in Zadas for an absolute ridiculous price. I don't know if it is the Zadas. I didn't know he was at Braga. He was at Benfica last year. So I may be completely wrong. This may be a different guy. But he looks like he's going to be a world beater. And I don't get why he's so cheap. I mean, the estimated cost is completely wrong. I think that's from when I scouted him, which was a bit ago. But, like, he's Portuguese, he fits the mould. Why not get him for that price? We've still got 10 million and 89k on the wage budget, so we're still doing very good. And the transfer history, so, after Jeremy, Volante went out on loan, Mitrovic went out on loan, and Stefan, we sold him. I just don't feel like I need him. We're pretty solid in right back. We will survive. We signed one player, Miguel Borja. I wanted another striker. With Montero going, I want to bed someone into the squad to play alongside Bas Dost, or if Bas Dost, because he can't play every game. We're in the Europa League as well. We needed somebody else in the team. The issue is now I wanted to get rid of Diaby. And I couldn't, I just didn't have time, because I think I brought this guy in on deadline day. I didn't have time to get rid of Diaby, so he's pretty butthurt and frustrated at the moment. But 2.6 million, so I think he's an absolute steal. His value's already gone up to 10.5 million. I don't think we can complain with this. This is such a great move for us. So, let's go to the team, schedule. Not team selection yet, schedule. So, you saw us play against Portonamente. We then beat Santa Clara 3-1. Bas Dost getting a double and Freddie Montero. I was quite happy with that game. Tondela we then played. Daniel Brangak. Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, he scored for us. Cheers, thanks. Centre midfielder. We then played Ferrezi. Yeah, this is going to be great. Rodrigo Battaglia scored. Freddie Montero and Daniel again. So another 3-0 victory. They did have a player sent off, but very convincing. And the most recent we played the first cup game. It's set out weird. There's 4 groups, and I'm pretty sure how it works is the top team from each group goes through in the cup, and then that makes the semi-finals. Don't quote me, I'm just pretty sure that's how it works. But this was a tougher game than it should have been. Lucas Piazzon, Miguel Borja getting his first goal for the club, and Bruno Fernandes getting a double. But they played well against us. They capped us back twice, and it was a little bit squeaky bum time. I want to mention this game as well. This game, Bas Dost gets a 5.2. He took 2 penalties. 2 penalties and couldn't score them. I was pretty raging. 2 penalties. When he missed the first one, I contemplated changing the kick taker, but I thought, no, there's no way he misses 2 in a row. He certainly did. But anyway, guys, let's go and play AEK Athens. We seem to be performing pretty well. Things seem to be going well. I'm going to go with this Gegenpress again. It seems to be doing good. I want to go out there and attack, and we're at home. But this is a test, because this is the strongest side we've played so far. So I am a little bit worried. I've had some issues with people being unhappy that they haven't been registered. We signed Gary Neville. He's on the staff. I didn't know it was a thing, but I instantly signed him onto the staff. I'm going to play Acuna today because he's been playing so well. Complete change. Babetto and Marcelo instantly going in there. Fernandes can keep his place. How fit is he? He's not. This is the only issue. Fitness seems to be a bit more of an issue this year. Let's bring on... I'm going to play Cabral because he had such a good game last time. Bas Dost will start for Borja, but he will be there on the bench in case we need him. I think this is what we're going to run with. Jefferson maybe instead of Gaspar. Gaspar played well in the last game though, didn't he? He's not too tired either. Now, I'm going to give Gaspar the game. I think this is one of our strongest looking sides we could put out. I don't need so many defenders on the bench, so that's 100%. I would be tempted to give Rafinha the game, but Cabral played so well in the last game, the 20-year-old. I do have really high hopes for him. He looks like he could be promising. His teamwork isn't as high as I'd want it to be, and his work rate's okay, but he seems like he could be a good player. So let's submit the team, let's get into the game. And I'm going to babble on as long as I have in other episodes, because I do tend to get carried away and just talk absolute crap. Ezequiel Pons, the Ponsmeister. He's not that good this year. He hasn't been good. That was the wrong player. No, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Definitely a 21-year-old Argentine. You will take him on. Let's hope. I want to kick off the group with a victory. I kind of want to get the group done and through as quick as possible so that we can start rotating the squad for this one. How much of a boost Lucas Boy's absence? Yeah, we are looking at Lucas Boy. Any team would miss that caliber of player. Oh, season rotation is necessary. Bruno is a very good player. Yeah. Takes the captain's armband. I know I can rely on him to set the tone. Let's play the game. Let's hopefully get a victory. I'm a little bit nervous about this one. We're going to start off attacking. We're going to start off attacking and try and go at them. The gegenpress has worked so far for me, but I still don't know where we stand against the bigger teams. Obviously, it's hard to get a grasp on it until you play Benfica and Porto, really, because the teams that we're playing right now are teams that we should well be beating in the league, and we have done quite well against all the teams in the league. To be unbeaten this far in is pretty indifferent. Go on. Okay. It's pretty unique for me on Football Manager. I feel like I picked well for my first save. Right. 2 on target now. So we are really hitting them early, but still not a goal. So Leggy have gone 1 up. So we're now second in the league. I think at home against AEK, it has to be a win, doesn't it? We have to pick up a win here. Boadus. I mean, the main reason I brought him in is because Fernandez can't play every game. So it's paid dividends today. Bastos, and there we go. That should be his 5th goal of the season if he'd have managed to score the 2 penalties, but we will take that. That's a good start for us. So let's instantly drop down to just positive. Okay, won't let me change it in this position. Okay, that's fine. Jovan, though, I'm glad I picked him. Cabral plays it into Bastos. We are happy. Let's go to positive. I use the shouts a lot. I'm not going to praise here because last time I praised, the other team scored and it made me look like an idiot. They're going to get a goal. That's why I didn't praise. We've been dominant. I think that's their 2nd shot. And they've scored. Punished. This has happened a couple of times so far playing the gegenpress. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that he can be punished just like that. Like, it's really frustrating as well. Come on, let's get another goal. Good movement here. Come on, Daniel. Marcelo. Maras. Gaspar. Wendell. Bourdeaux. Off the crossbar. Close. I think I'd like to pick him up permanently next season if at all possible. I'm not sure it's going to be doable though. I think he'll cost a big chunk. They clearly don't need him, or else they'd have kept him this season, Real Betis. But I just don't think we'll be able to afford him. The first two seasons at least, I don't intend on spending big money. I'm going to look for bargains. Go on, Cabral. Off the post. Unlucky here so far. I'm going to look. I think that's the major plan for the first 2 seasons is build the budget up, get it to a good place. Because as much as the balance is decent now after the business we've done this year, I've dropped the wage budget. If we still have a good year, we still finish 2nd. and we've managed to make all the cuts we made, it's going to work out really well for us in the long run. But I plan to do that next season as well. Without a doubt, we should have more in this. Spartmanas. The defence so far, though, this year haven't conceded much. They've held up quite well, apart from the last game conceding 2. And obviously conceded in this game. We've held up pretty good. Manas, just passing it between yourselves. Cabral is very tricky. Poor. This is going to be a counter, isn't it? Pons. Just have a wild shot. No, they're going to score. Awful. Let's go attacking. Ridiculous. This is could be the first defeat. So frustrating. First defeat on camera. I could just see that coming. We didn't mark properly. They were just steamrolling through us. Marcelo's having a terrible game. Cabral's got a gashed lower leg now. Let's get in for half time. Figure out what is going on. Maybe gegenpress against this team wasn't the right move. I'm still not sure we've got the defenders to do it, because as you can see there, we do get left open. Let's instantly though. Let's just make a change. Bring Rafinha on. Rafinha. That's all we'll do for now. We'll give this defensive backline the chance to go back out. I expect to see much better. Marcelo, calm, unacceptable. Let's get the lads motivated. Let's get them going out. I mean, Beb, you've come back into the team. You should be doing better. Let's see. I think it's pretty important we get a win in this game to start the group off correctly, or at least a draw. Don't pick up a loss more than anything. I think Boadus is going to come off here. Let's bring Borgia on for Boadus. Let's go like this. It worked for us before. I love the way they move around. The way the players move around when you change them is one of the greatest things about this game. Let's go with that. Let's drop these to support though. Yeah. We're going to go for it. It may cost us, but we're at home. I want to get a win from this game. Acuna. Rafinha, watch us score now, and then the move makes no... Corner. 22 shots. They've had 2 shots on target and scored both of them. This is literally the epitome of what FM can do to you. I'm pretty confused right now. Acuna. Oh, yes. I bet that's a great goal, but I am... Is that a bug? Okay, it said Rafinha had been brought off. He hadn't. Came on, he's picked up a knock though, but... What's it saying? Potential knee. I don't really want to mess around with a potential knee injury. He's going to have to come off. Ooh, you could play as a winger. I don't know why he was set as an advanced playmaker. That was probably my mistake when I swapped it from attacking to support. I'd like to go and snatch the game now, if we can. I'd like us to go and snatch the game, but what a great free kick. I nearly sold this guy, and he's played great when I play him as a wing-back. He's perfect for a wing-back. If I was playing a formation that had wing-backs, is he going to get another? Well, check that out. He's single-handedly pretty much just given us this game. Potentially. What a free kick. 2 free kicks later. In what space of time was that? That was so quick. Are we going to go again here? Nani? Oh, wide. I haven't got a tune out of Nani at all. I don't know if that's because of my hatred for him. But I don't hate him, but I haven't managed to get anything from him. Never mind. That is the epitome of a commentator's curse. I can't believe that. So set pieces, we've been deadly. 3 free kicks to make it 4-2. It was literally just slagging the man off. Literally just putting Nani down. Thank you, Nani. Cheers, pal. I suppose that's what players do. That was great English. I'm gonna praise the team just because we're doing so well. It might ease us off. Karma's down a little bit. Nani's going through. Borgia, Nani, hat trick. Marcus Acuna, hat trick. Wow. He, great. I'm happy. I don't care. I'm happy. I've noticed this when we play 2 up front like this, though. I will say this, without an attacking midfielder, I don't know if it's something that's a niche in the game that will probably change once they've looked at it. It seems to work really well. It's a great go-to if you're struggling. Is having the 2 up front for some strange reason. Without having the attacking midfielders there, the wingers seem to get more involved in the game. I don't know if anybody else has found this, but I really struggled with the wingers. They don't really... I don't get much out of them. I don't get a tune out of them, really. Like I said, Nani's done absolutely nothing until this game. But I don't really get much out of the wingers, and then this seems to have made the change. But Ponce's going to go through here and score? No! Go on, Viviano! I did not anticipate anything close to 5-2. I mean, they've been clinical. Well, apart from that there, but they've been pretty damn clinical. But we managed to turn it around. Tactical Junior, 2-1 at half time. Looks like it's going to be 5-2 at full time. You can applaud me now. I will take all the applaudits. Hat-trick. Marcus Acuna. I always want to say Acuna Matata, though, when I say his name. Just me. But... this performance, 5-2. Come on, see it out. Blow a whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. Just blow it. Don't let them get a goal. They don't deserve it. 29 shots, 9 on target. It's about time we got a bit more clinical. We were definitely the superior team. The stats show that we was definitely the superior team. It changed around when Boadoo's came off, in my opinion. I mean, the free kicks came out of nowhere. I've never seen that before. I mean, thank you, Marcus Acuna, man of the match, hat trick. I can't believe that, but it definitely, once he came off. So I don't know if that's a tie. If you've got a central attacking midfielder, for some strange reason, the wingers don't play. I don't know. You always have stuff like that in this game. You know, like the 3 up front. What a comeback. Yeah, you deserve that. I mean, to come in at half-time on a 6 and to finish the game with a 7.3, that's impressive. Wow. I mean, Nani came on and did well. He scored. I mean, fair play to him. It's not changed my opinion massively. I still prefer Rafinha. But yeah, we get a win, so I don't know what to do for the next game. I'm trying to pump these out as quick as possible. At least around 1 a day. Legia wouldn't be the next one. When's the next big game though, really? I mean, Porto's going to have to be one, so we need a good gap. I'm not sure yet, but it'll probably come back somewhere around here. Maybe Vidi. Maybe Belenense. I probably murdered that, but maybe them. Yeah, I think because Porto's going to be one, and I want a little bit of a gap in between the Porto game. But anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this series, make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to comment, and make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next one.